everyone, I am Jan Joseph Pimenteras. I will show you my action paper about the article Flight from Conversation written by Cheryl Turkle and published in the New York Times on April 21, 2012. Shirley talks about how conversation is more intimate and better. She backs it up when she explains face-to-face conversations unfold slowly. It teaches patience. When we were communicating on our digital devices, we learn different habits. The main idea of this essay is about how people see conversation. They think of connecting online is equivalent to real life or face to face. The Flight from Conversation is an article by Sher Turkle, and it is about how this generation of people are losing their ability to communicate via face to face and how we are always communicating on social media websites. The author backs up her argument of how we sacrifice our face to face conversation to only communication. She continues on about how we become accustomed to being alone together and how we are always connected to people without being with one another. On paragraph 4, Shirley talks about how conversation is more intimate and better. She backs it up when she explains face to face conversations unfold slowly. It teaches patience when she communicates on our digital devices. We learn different habits as we warm up the volume and velocity of online connections. We start to express faster answers. On paragraph 14, we are losing our ability to function as normal human beings and technology is taking over. The biggest statement she provided, which solidifies her argument, is one of the most haunting experience during her research and came when she brought one of these robots designs in the space of a babysitter to an elder care facility. And an older woman began to talk to it is about to of her loss of her child. On paragraph 18, Shirley Turkles explained it is to how these are consequences and they are only leading it to the worst things. That doesn't mean it is over. Shirley Turkle also tells us how we can resolve this. She say people have the lessen their online communication and furthermore their face-to-face conversations. Otherwise, technology will take over and there will no more face-to-face conversation. In my opinion, The Flight from Conversation is an article by Shirley Turkle and it's about how this generation of people are losing their ability to communicate via face-to-face and how we are always communicating on social media websites. In this article, the main idea the Turkle is getting across is that we have lost the skills of conversation and replace it with connection through text and social media. Turkle supports her main idea by constant explain throughout the article. In paragraph 12, Turkle says we are tempted to think that our little sips of online connection adds up to a big gulp of real conversation. But they don't email, Twitter, Facebook. All of these have their places in politics, commerce, romance, and friendship. But no matter how valuable, they do not substitute for conversation. Turkle says that we use conversation with others to learn to converse with ourselves. And lack of conversation diminishes the chances of learning the skill of self-reflection. After Turkle did some research about people and their relationship with the technology and says researchers around the world are busy inventing sociable robots designed to be companions to the elderly, to the children, and to all of us. In paragraph 24, Turkel said, so in order to feel more and to feel more like ourselves, we connect our ability to be separate and gather ourselves lacking capacity for solitude. We turn to other people but don't experience them as they are. It is as though we use them to them as per increasingly fragile selves. However, Berkey does state that the scale of conversation can be fixed. She says that we should make room for conversation both at home and in the workplace. She even says to listen to one another because it is often in unedited moments, moments in which we hesitate and stutter and go silence, that we reveal ourselves to one another. Turkel and the article that gives us challenge. So I say, look up, look at one another, and let's start the conversation. I feel great about our new technologies and how we communicate easily with others even we were apart. But also feel bad of technologies because many people around the world changed on how they communicate with each other.